Welcome back to the channel. William here with East Mesa Urban Homestead. So me and my son Corbin here are going to finish picking all of the radish that is in the garden right now, and then we're going to replant. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit that little notification bell to get all the new updates. This is what I'm going to be planting in its place. Got these from M.I. Gardner. And these are called watermelon radish, and I've never had these before, but we're going to give these a try. So let's get in here and pick these other radishes. Okay, son, I want you to take all those rocks off right there. Okay, see those right there? Set them to the side, and then I want you to pull that material back. Yeah, pull that all back, all the way. Okay, that's good like that. And then you see those radish right there? Mm-hmm. Pull that one right there.
Oh, wow.
Okay, put it in the basket. And then, now leave that one there, I think. See those over there?
Oh,
Grab all of those, I think. Let's take that off. Yeah, just throw that one down. Okay, we'll redo that one. Grab that other one there. Ooh, nice. Pull that up. Just throw that back down. Okay. And then there's one more right there, that big one right there.
Yeah.
Grab that one. Okay, put it in the basket.
Nice.
Yeah, that one sure did. Put it in the basket. Alright, now lift this one up here, right here. Okay, just pull all that back. I don't think there's anything in here that's going to be worth picking. You're going to have to pull that all the way back. And now, see all those in there?
Mm-hmm.
All those radish back in there. Those are all still very small and immature. And I don't even think if those are even going to even grow any more than what they are. So, hold on. Let me check this one right here. I think we're just going to pull this one out too. Small one right there. Alright. There you go. Grab that small one right there. Alright. Little tiny radish there. Another one.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, leave that there. Alright, let's check these out here. Alright, so these are not doing very well. I'm going to take this one out, since it's very small. I'll leave that one in. And these are not grown at all. I am just going to pull these out.
We can just squash those.
That one's doing okay. But some of these are just not doing very well. They're
Not as we expected.
no.
Can we just throw them into the chicken coop?
See, I use those these peat moss starter things, and you know what? It's been so long since I've done a garden that I should have known better that it really is not the best thing to be using for seeds that are root plants. And of course, my whole garden is, for the most part, root plants. So I think I just kind of wasted my time and effort on these. But again, it's a learning process. Everybody's got to go through it. And this is a horrible video, folks. Alright, so it's the next day, and I'm going to go ahead and build the little frame for the freeze cloth around my tomato plants. So let's take a look at what I'm going to actually be doing. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is I'm going to be building this little frame, just a square around here. It's going to be about 80 inches long, about 48 inches wide here. And why I'm doing that is because obviously these are tomatoes and some jalapenos, and they need to be staked up. So in order to keep it warm at night and during the early morning, I'm going to build this frame, and we're just going to be putting the freeze cloth around it. The way I had it before was just around these the bamboo stakes here, and it just didn't work very well. It's hard to get into. I was using those clothespins to keep it together, and just didn't like the way it looked. So that's what we're going to end up doing. So you can see I got some pallet wood here, and I went to Home Depot and I got this scrap wood here. If you go there, they always have a section of wood that's not very desirable for some people for building, you know, nice things or whatever. But this has just got, you know, the edge from the tree, got some damage, or you know, some of the outside of the tree showing there and up there. But I got these for, I think they were like $1.89 or something like that a piece. And then this is just an old piece of 1x2 that I had in the garage. So I'm going to be cutting 4 36-inch lengths of this wood right here, and then I'm going to be using this 1x1 or 1x2 here for a brace in the middle, since it's 80 inches long, and then I'll be using that pallet wood, which is about 48 inches wide, or 48 inches long. I'll be using that. So we'll get this put together. Let's get to cutting this up. Alright, so I took those little metal hoops off of there to make this a little bit easier for me to get in here. It's kind of confined, and so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put some of this organic plus tomato fertilizer and herb fertilizer in here, just to kind of give these new radishes a little kick in the butt here. So I'm just gonna throw some of that in there, and then I'm just gonna work this into the soil. So I guess from reading the package, this is mostly just mostly chicken poop. So it should work pretty good. But just gonna sprinkle a little bit on here, and then we're gonna work it in, and I'm gonna put a little bit around these existing tomatoes here. And then I'll give it a good watering by hand with the hose. But as you can see, strawberries are looking pretty good. They're starting to actually grow a little bit better now that I put this freeze cloth on there. I think trapping in some of that daytime heat has really started to pay off. New growth coming on here. So hopefully these will start flowering here pretty soon. You know, I use those peat moss pellet things to start, but you know, I didn't even think about the fact that this is a root garden for the most part, and these don't promote good radishes or carrots to grow through it. I thought that they wouldn't be a problem, but they didn't grow through it. So I'm just wondering how my carrots are going to end up looking, if they even grow. All right, so I've gone ahead and put some fertilizer in there for these new radishes. I'm going to be using the MI Gardener watermelon radish. So let's get these in the ground and hope for the best on these. I'm thinking these are probably going to work a lot better, since they're not going into that peat moss. So I'm going to hopefully get a second harvest out of this year. Kind of nice to have some of these. I've never had these radish before. They look kind of good. All right, so got everything planted, got everything watered, and getting ready to put this freeze cloth back over the top. And then here's the finished frame here. Looks pretty good, a lot better than what it was. Still use some of the clothespins, but you know, I think it looks a lot better. It's going to be a lot better for the plants. So everything is looking good. Just need to put everything back together. Till next time, I'm out here.